Hey friends, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm actually going to share with you my grocery haul, and this is what we're going to have for an entire week as a family of 5 in the Netherlands. So I want to show you what we're having this week, and I'm curious if you can guess how much this is going to cost me. Well, how much it cost me because I already got it. But I'm curious if you can guess how much this cost me. So I will tell that at the end of the video. So let's go over everything that I got and what we're going to make this week. Okay, so here is a quick overview of all the things that I got. Now, let me share with you why I bought it. So let's start on this corner. This is all the stuff for banana bread. We got vanilla extract, dates, and then bananas, which actually should have been very ripe, or I like having them very ripe for banana bread. These are obviously not very ripe. This was a grocery delivery, so you can't really choose what you get. So I might have to pick up more bananas later, just because this is going to take a while to get very ripe. Then we have apples and cucumbers for snacks. We love having this as a snack. Cheese, these two are for pizza and this is for pasta. Tomato soup package, very much a convenience item. I usually purchase this separately, but I thought, you know what, let's just make it easy. Then 2 pounds of beef. Then we have chicken here, sausage for in a, I don't know how to call it in English, stamp, I guess, but I will show that later. And these are also for in that dish. And then I have regular chicken or chicken, how do you call it? Chicken slices, I guess, for on the pizza because we're having barbecue pizza. So barbecue chicken, I'm going to put chicken on it, beef. These are the pizza. So this is actually 2 packages of the pizza dough and the tomato sauce. Then we have 2 cartons of milk. Okay, then we have Greek yogurt, cheese for on top of a sandwich. We have olives, which we are also going to put on our pizza. And we have 3 jars of pesto. We are going to have pesto, pasta pesto this week, which we need the pesto for, obviously. And we're going to use the chicken as well in the pasta pesto. And then we're also going to have wraps. So I bought the salsa. Now this is for the noodles, and this is actually also for the noodles, and this is also for the noodles, which we're just gonna put into one big dish. Now these are the herbs that I'm gonna put in there, and there is the noodles. So these are the ones that I use for it. Now this is to make my little boy's breakfast. He loves eating this, so this is just a regular porridge. This is oatmeal, 3 packages because we go through it a ton. This is going to be my stamp. It is kale with potato, and then you stamp it. I don't actually know how to call it in English. I don't think it's an English thing or an American thing, but that is what we're eating this week. I might actually show you what it looks like in a different video, but that is what we're gonna use with our sausage and with the pieces of bacon, which is really good. So that is what we're having. Now then we have this. This is gonna be for another night when we have potatoes with fish. So that is what we're having then. Okay, so then we have wraps. We have fried onions, which are also gonna be for when we have the noodle dish. These are spaghetti noodles, also for the pasta pesto, peanut butter, apple spread, I guess. This is honey. I actually love having apple cider vinegar with honey in the morning. It doesn't necessarily taste good, but it really makes me feel like I am losing weight. I'm not sure if it actually is working, but it does make me feel like it. So I take that in the morning. Then we have barbecue sauce. You know this one. I actually like that we have some things that are very American over here, but this is the barbecue sauce that we use for our barbecue pizza. This is coffee. And then we have 2 cartons of milk, and this is the one that we actually use with my husband's machine, which is over there. And then we have regular milk for coffee that I just use with our filter coffee. So this is basically mine, and this is when my husband does his fancy stuff. Then I actually bought a soda and 3 alcohol-free beers. Now, we buy alcohol-free because we decided to go and buy less alcohol, basically. What we decided to do is we only purchase alcohol when there's like an anniversary or something special going on, or we do alcohol when we're out for dinner, but not at home anymore. So alcohol-free beer for my husband, and then just a soda for me because I wanted to have something a little different for our date night, so I splurged on that. This is with our noodles, and these are just 2 snack type items. My husband takes these to work. They're just regular crackers. And then we have just regular bread. I like having these on hand just whenever I have a dish that is not necessarily enough for us all 5. Then I like to just bake 1 or 2 loaves of bread with it just to stretch it a little bit. So this is what we got. And I will put a meal plan up here as well, but this is what we got. And I'm curious if you can actually guess how much this was. And if you noticed, this is actually basically only breakfast, lunch, dinner. We don't necessarily purchase snacks. I did a video about that before, or things that we don't really do as a family, and we don't do snacks. The only snack that we have is banana bread and apples, fruit, things like that. So apples, cucumber, and banana bread is our snack. I don't purchase separate snacks. I don't purchase anything that is prepackaged just for the convenience of having a snack. I love doing this. I love baking just muffins or cake or anything like that, and we don't purchase snacks. So as you can see, this is basically just regular stuff. Oh, and I now see this. We also get a bunch of tomato sauce. This is just plain tomato sauce, nothing added to it. The ingredient is tomato. So this is actually what I use a lot. What I do with it is I use it in our wraps. I use it with our noodles. I use it in tomato soup. So many uses for just plain tomato sauce. So that is actually something I also got. And then I do think that I got all of it. So that is actually what I purchased. Now I'm curious if you can guess how much this all was. Remember, it is for a family of 5. It is in the Netherlands, so it's not necessarily exactly the same as it is in the United States, but I did get a bunch of responses the other time that it was actually quite similar to the United States. So I'm curious if you can guess how much this is. But I will put the number on the screen right here. And yeah, this is what we're gonna have for an entire week. And I'm actually curious, would you like me to share my meals? Because I'm not really good at sharing my meals because I really hate our kitchen, to be completely honest. So I don't really share what I cook and how I cook because I don't like filming my kitchen. But if you are interested in what I make and how I make it, then I would love to share that more, maybe in short form. I don't know yet, but let me know down below what you would like to see. And I'm curious if you actually got close to the number. So anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, that you love content like this. And I love sharing things about homemaking, about groceries and about cooking and doing your homemaking task and being a housewife. So if you love content like that, I would love to have you here, and I would love to see you in my next video.